Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody, and these messages are coming from the Divine Feminine. So, we're going to pull some Divine Feminine energy through, see who wants to come through, see what message they have, the signs they are showing you, and how they are going to empower you. So, we're going to start off. These are the Divine Feminine Oracle cards by Megan Watterson. Okay, Divine Feminine cards. These are Love Your Inner Goddess by Alana Fairchild. These are the Signs from Spirit Love Oracles by Mystic Moon Oracles. And these are the Permission to Be Powerful Empowerment cards by Melanie Klinghoffer, formerly Holy Gun 1111. Now her channel is called Powerful Transformations. Okay. So we're going to tap into, first we're going to pull a Divine Feminine through. We're going to see what her message is by using the Love Your Inner Goddess, and then check into the signs and how them signs or the Divine Feminine is empowering you this week of today's or August 3rd, August 3rd through, August 10th. I'll start incorporate these into the weekly readings. All right. All right. So we're just going to spread these out and pick the feminines that way. Okay. So the first feminine that wants to come through, who's the first feminine coming through here? The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into greater capacity to love. Okay. So this is the first feminine that's coming through this video. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to check in the book and see if there's any special messages that I feel that you should know. The Black Madonna. Okay. Okay. So the Black Madonna represents the power we all have to emerge from the darkness transformed. There are over 500 Black Madonnas throughout Europe. Historians believe that many of the icons are actually of the Egyptian goddess Isis and her son Horus, which are carried in from Egypt during the Crusades. Other icons of the Black Madonna are meant to represent earth goddesses and worship for the fertility miracles attributed to them. She is often depicted holding the royal scepter of a ruling monarch. Jungian psychologist Marion Woodman believes that the Black Madonna represents a new awareness or consciousness towards the earth and our bodies. She represents the wisdom we can only accrue when we go through the often painful fires of transformation. In The Pregnant Virgin, Woodman relates that only the intensity of the fire can unite body and soul. The Black Madonna helps us become conscious of the spirit and matter, of the light and the dark, of the intersection of sexuality and spirituality. The particular Black Madonna resides in the Benedictine monastery in Eiseldown, Switzerland. The abbey is dedicated to Our Lady of the Hermits because the chapel where she resides was originally the hermitage of Saint Mairenad in the 9th century hermit. Eiselden is the birthplace of the renowned alchemist Paracelsus. Sorry if I'm chopping it. Alchemy is the physical process of transforming base metals into unalloyed gold, which represents a spiritual and metaphysical process of burning away all obstacles to just be the soul. The Black Madonna is loved for having been through the fire of loss and for emerging with a greater capacity to love. Every afternoon for hundreds of years, the monks of the abbey have come out from meditation to sing Salve Regina to Our Lady of Hermits. Okay. So, whenever your soul selects this card, it means for millennia, the body, the earth, all forms of matter have been devalued and misunderstood. The dark has been so vilified, yet all life emerges from the pitch black womb. The darkness is potential. It is the crucial and elemental stage we must all go through to create new or immortal life. The Black Madonna is the emblem of deep wisdom and the profound consciousness that is inherent in all things. All living and created things are energy. The body has wisdom, the earth has wisdom, and the pain we experience as humans contains deep wisdom. When we are in the fires of suffering, it can be difficult to trust that gold is being forged. It can be hard to trust when we are in terrific pain and there is a process at work that will make us more authentic, more alive, and more infinitely freer. It can be almost impossible to accept or notice the presence of the divine when we are at our most human. The Black Madonna is a cauldron that holds us steadfastly as we endure the alchemy of integrating more soul into our existence. She is a promise that what doesn't survive the fires of suffering was never meant for us. And she is a presence that there with us even when we might feel the most alone, reminding us that there is no darkness we can't enter without being met by love. Oh my goodness, is that beautiful? Beautiful energy. All right, Black Madonna. So the message is, when you transform, things and people that no longer serve you are burnt away from you. And what comes out is that fire within you, that soul. You emerge as, I feel like that's the phoenix rising kind of energy, is what I feel. All right. So, what's her message to whomever was intuitively guided to hear all that? Good witch. Good witch. Yes. So we got the good witch coming through. Number 13. So her message is you can manifest with your words. You have the ability to manifest with the words that you speak. Okay. So it's kind of cool. We got the black and we got the white here, the good, which would be the white, the black and the white. So I also feel the need to tell you that whenever you channel with your words, make sure you stay um, balanced with whatever you're speaking. Make sure that you speak from the heart, okay? I do feel that this Black Madonna and this Good Witch are working together. I do feel that this Good Witch, though, wants to tell you what you speak about, you bring about transformation. The Good Witch. You can create your own magic. You have a special gift for weaving loving spells of healing. With clear attention, channeling your emotional energy, and using your words, you can create joy and happiness in your heart that touches the hearts of those around you. All right, so I feel this divine feminine is coming in and transforming, I feel, how you channel with your words or channel in general. Okay, I feel that she's coming in to cleanse this heart space. Okay, coming in to cleanse things so that you can approach your spiritual path in a more balanced energy. Okay, so you can create joy and happiness in your heart that touches the hearts of those around you. You're a good witch, and when you use your inner power to increase love in the world, your power will continue to increase. You'll continue to transform your energy. Those who are not vibrating on your same level will just fall away. They'll turn to ash. Everything around you will fall away from you. Okay. When you use your inner power to increase love in the world, your power will continue to increase. As we grow in power, we sometimes forget to use it wisely. We may use our power to speak ill of another. And I feel that that's why she's coming in to transform your heart space. She's coming in to transform you for the way that you communicate, for who you are, to be able to, emerge out of what's left of your life that no longer serves you, to be able to channel with the purest of heart is what I feel. And I feel that what you speak about, you are bringing about. So that's what the good witch is. Witches chant. We speak. Okay. So that's why this Black Madonna is coming in to transform you and open up this ability and make sure that you are able to channel from the more authentic heart space versus the judgmental ego space. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we got the message out there, is we're going to see the signs that this Black Madonna, divine feminine, is showing whomever resonates with this first message. What a powerful energy. So we're just going to spread these out like this. So we're going to pick two cards. What's the signs that this Black Madonna is showing us? Yeah, mature. So I feel that she's showing you that you are transforming this energy. You are maturing from the you are maturing to the way that you can use your power. You're maturing it. You're not using your power for ill. You're going to start using your power for good. And you're going to mature in the heart space to learn how to more channel from a heart-based energy. So anything that no longer serves you as you mature and rise above and transform is not going to be around you. All right, so let's pull another card. Yeah, bridge. You'll be able to bridge yourself. I feel you'll be able to bridge your how you channel. You'll be able to bridge it through your heart space versus the ego space. And you're going to transform that and mature from that ego space, is what I feel. The bottom of the card says reconciliation, but I don't feel reconciliation is in on this. I just feel that this bridge part here, because look at all the wires. I feel this is you channeling. This is all that energy that you are channeling in. You're bridging between your you your spirit and this divine feminine. I feel that you're channeling, being able to channel from a more heart space energy. You're bridging that gap, so to speak. All right. So how is these maturing and this bridge card empowering you this week? Yeah, you're going to be empowered to be seen and heard. So perhaps you're being empowered to step out in and express this transformation to the real world. How you've went through this transformation and how you've learned how to channel from a more heart space. I feel that this is part of maybe what your calling is. You're gonna transform your whole life. Yeah, and I feel that you're going to explain that. I feel that you're going to be expressing how you have transformed all the pain and all the suffering and how you've matured. And now, because you did that, you are ready to bridge your soul with a greater capacity of love to be able to channel this good energy. I just feel that somebody is going to be speaking about that. Maybe you're going to be teaching perhaps how about your path, how you did it, how you've overcame it, and what it took to become this good witch, how to stand in the power of who you are, because I feel there's a lot of power in here with the black and the good witch, which would be the white. I feel there's a very balanced power, how you were able to bridge that, the dark and the light together. I feel that you're about to go out into the world and tell your story, like broadcast it, I feel. And it's going to make you be seen. You're going to be noticed as this black Madonna, this phoenix rising out of the ashes and letting go and maturing and letting go of things that no longer serves you as you rise up out of the ashes of whatever they took away, whatever burned up while you were elevating, is what I feel. Beautiful energy for the first feminine that is coming through. So let's move on. Okay, what's another feminine or wants to come through here for an empowering message? Oh my. Enhenduana, the high priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is the legacy of love. Okay. So this is the second feminine coming through. I have no clue how to pronounce her name. By all means, I wish you could voice it instead of write it. Somebody else would know how to pronounce it. Okay. All right. So we're going to read about her. I'm sorry I'm reading from the book, but I feel that there's messages that need to come through, and I love spending time with you guys. So, and I feel the messages that come through me go out into the world. I kind of feel like this is me. This first message I severely resonated with. Like it really hit home. All right, so I have no clue how to pronounce it. Endawana and Hedawana. Okay. Okay, so she embodies the ability to become one with our soul, to live without our highest, purpose. Oh wait a minute. Hold on a second. She embodies the ability to become one with our soul and to live out our highest purpose. Born in Mesopotamia during the Akkadian Empire around 2285 BCE, she is considered not only the first known female poet, but also the first named literary author in history. It is believed that Ed, Enheduanna was the daughter of the Sumerian king Sargon of Akkad. She was given the title En, which signified her tremendous political power. Sargon of Akkad named her the high priestess of the most important temple in Sumer, and she was charged with the lofty task of melding the Sumerian gods and goddesses with the Akkadian ones to create stability in the empire. She is composed of 42 hymns. Her most famous works are titled The Exaltation of Inanna, the Sumerian Temple of Hymns. Her hymns were copied and used long after her death and considered immensely valuable, equal to the inscriptions of the king. She is credited with creating the structure of poetry, psalms, and prayers that were then used throughout the ancient world. Her hymns influenced and inspired the prayers and psalms in the Hebrew Bible and the Homeric epics. It is believed that Enheduanna reached a semi-divine status in her lifetime, and she was considered to be the embodiment of the Sumerian goddess Inanna. So we selected this card because over 4,000 years ago, the high priestess Enheduanna wrote in the Exaltation of Inanna, most precious lady, beloved by En, your holy heart is great, and the Sumerian temple hymns. Whatever enters you is unequaled, whatever leaves endures. She is a limitless love and the inexhaustible power that moves through us when we merge with the soul. We each have a personal myth. We each have an Ishtar Deva, a personal deity who inspires and compels us to bring heaven right here on earth by moving us with the fierce conviction that we're divinely led. She encourages us to integrate our light and our dark, to bring our unconscious aspects of self into consciousness. The high priestess is often described as a guardian of the unconscious. She is that aspect in all of us that holds the veil of awareness that separates us from inner depths. And Hendawala is about merging the awareness of our soul in all the love and power it gives us with our individual personality or ego. What Swiss psychologist Carl Jung would call personality one and personality two. She wants you to live and breathe your soul. She wants you to become so intimate with it there is no longer any separation. And there are no more excuses or apologies for how powerful you are. You are the high priestess. You are this eternal, she whispers. Your holy heart is this legendary. So I feel that this is all going to all ball into one. And I feel that perhaps these two first messages could very well combined together, because the Black Madonna is about transforming and coming up out of the ashes. And she is telling you that you have your own personal path. Okay, you have your own personal hymn that your soul sings to. Okay, and she wants you to become that personal soul song is what I feel. All right. So let's pull the message that Anhawandawala is bringing forth. What's the message she's bringing forth? Medicine wisdom, number 28. Okay. So 2 and 8 is a new cycle or a new chapter in your life. Okay. A 10. It's the end of one chapter and a new chapter starting. Okay. So I feel that that's why Inhandawala is telling you, you are the high priestess. You can make this new chapter. Okay. And merge with the hymn that is within your soul. Okay. And I feel that hymn that's humming within your soul may have something to do with healing because of the medicine on that. So we're going to see what this message is. You are a wild woman. You have the spiritual gift of medicine wisdom, the healing way of the sacred feminine. This soul wisdom and healing ability comes from Mother Nature, her seasons and weather, her landscapes, and particular life that they support, including her animals, plants, and crystals. All have their own unique purpose and healing power. Learning to recognize the signs to feel for their meaning, to listen for the guidance, and activate the medicine wisdom in your life. In your life, is your training as a true medicine woman of the soul. Listening, intuiting, feeling, experiencing, trusting. These are the ways you begin to tap into the harness of the grace, beauty, and power of the sacred feminine for healing purposes. When you live your life from a place of playful connection, reverence, and gratitude for the divine feminine, she will love and empower you to accomplish things that you could never do on your own. She is an infinity, practical, divine being, able to help you with every aspect of your life on earth and through you to help others too. She is asking you to trust her and let go of logic or believing that you have to accomplish it all on your own. Let yourself be a creative partnership with the divine feminine, with Mother Nature, and as your earthly cares are provided for with ease and grace, you can dedicate your energy and focus to discovering and expressing your talents, which is how you fulfill your life's purpose. Okay. So I feel part of your life's purpose is being this high priestess, tapping into her energy. Okay. So I feel that she is saying, I am one with my soul. I am one with my soul. I can tap in. I feel this is like a direct channel or a direct link to your higher self, a direct link to your higher healing power. Okay. And you are able to do this with the legacy of love by tapping into this healing power. You have this natural ability. All you have to do it is become one with it, become one with your soul. All right. So, what's the signs that this Alhandwala is showing you? Yeah. Look, promise. Let your light shine. Look, you're like a diamond in the rough. Talk about crystals. I feel that she's telling you with a diamond on this card and the medicine woman coming through with the healing energy. I feel that she's telling you that there's confirmation that you have the ability to heal with your crystals, is what I feel. So that's why perhaps, like myself, I have a whole bunch of crystals laying here. This card wanted to come out too. So there's a confirmation. She has you gathering crystals because you have this innate talent within your soul to heal, to tap into these healing energies with your crystals and to use them for your own healing as well within your soul. Okay. Yeah. Wisdom wake up call. Time to move in a new direction. So I feel that whomever is resonating with the message number 2, I'll raise my hand on that one. Uh, it's time for you. Got a wake up call. This phone is coming through to wake you up to these natural abilities that you have within yourself. It's time to move in a new direction with this energy. It's time to move in a new direction and start healing yourself and other people with crystals. I feel there's a strong evidence. I'm really feeling that pretty strong with that diamond coming through. And they're telling you it's a promise. She's saying, look, I promise you, you can do this. All you have to do is become one with your soul, and you will be able to leave this legacy behind. I feel you're going to leave a legacy of love behind. But right now, she's trying to get your attention. She's like, look, this is your message. This is a wisdom wake up call. That's why I felt I was being pulled to do these messages. It's time to move towards your life's purpose. And it is healing with crystals or just healing in general, or learning to incorporate crystals and stuff into your life and learn how to heal with them as well as heal yourself. All right. So, how is these two message signs empowering us this week, Spirit? Trust and faith. Yes. Trust and faith that you see this flame within your soul. Trust and faith in this flame within your soul. Be one with this flame within your soul. This is, and when I see flames, I think of fire. So I felt the fire. We're in a fiery energy right now with the new moon being in Leo. So I feel that also when I feel fire, I feel heat. Okay. So I feel that they're telling you trust in your soul, trust and become one with your soul. This is, if you're looking for a message or a sign, this is her telling you this is your sign. It's time to step into your purpose as a healer. Incorporate crystals into that holistic healing, is what I feel this second message is about. All right. So this is going to be a little bit of a long reading, but that's okay because I feel these messages have to come out. All right, so what's the third feminine that wants to come through here today? Ariadne, mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Okay, so I'm going to show you that card. Okay, so Adrian. Okay, so we're going to read about her. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit of a long reading, but that's okay. What's meant to come out will come out. Okay. So Adrienne represents the love and support available to us when we dare to be courageous. She is known as the high, both a Greek goddess and the human daughter of Minos, king of Crete. Her father put her in charge of the labyrinth, where 7 human sacrifices were made every 7 years to appease the Minotaur who lived within it. The Minotaur had the head of a bull and the body of a man. He preyed on those who got lost in the dark. One year, a valiant and heroic man named Theseus went into the labyrinth to slay the Minotaur and the end of sacrifices. Adrian, however, I'm sorry I'm chopping the name, fell madly in love with him and gave him a sword to kill the Minotaur and a head in the ball of a red thread so that he could find his way back out of the labyrinth into the light. Ancient Greek myths were oral, so there are various accounts of Theseus and Ariadne eloping after his success, or others were Ariadne's consort. Dionysus, the Greek god of ritual madness and religious ecstasy, chases after her and pleads with her to return to him. Whichever way the story ends, the constant is that Ariadne's love and support changed the fate of so many who would have otherwise been lost to the labyrinth. So, so whatever. Since we picked this card, she is a symbol of hope and divine assistance, and the step-by-step process we can take to move through a difficult time or to confront an injustice in our life. Okay, so I feel that that's all that needs to come out. So, what is her message to whomever is intuitively guided to this video? What is her message? What is this divine's feminine's message? Princess Savior, a number 12. So, 12s to me is a 1 and a 3. That's about being totally in alignment with your heart, your body, and your soul. Okay. It's also about being enveloped in your angel wings and trusting in the love that they have for you. Okay. So we're going to read this message. So we already know that she's here guiding you through some tough times, some challenges that you are having. All right. So number 12, the Princess Saviors, the message from this Ariadne. When you realize that you're strong enough to save yourself, what you are, you never have to be afraid again, as well as inner strength you have, inner wisdom. Deep within you, you just know when something or someone is or is not worthy of your time, energy, and attention. The most precious treasure that you will ever have is the divine gift of yourself. There is nothing that is more valuable and no one that is worth losing yourself over. You don't need permission from anyone other than yourself to decide to walk away from what isn't right for you, or to stand your ground and honor your values, or to say no and refuse to give in to social pleasures. You can be open to help and grateful for assistance, but you also know that whenever you need it, you have the power to learn, to act, to figure it out, and to find the love within that will empower you for the life that you deserve. Okay? So that's perfect. Her message is, look, she's coming through to tell you, you have the power within yourself. You are your soul is your own savior. Your soul will tell you what is good and what is not good for you and give you the power to walk away from anything that challenges you. Okay? Anything that doesn't serve you. Your soul is going to lead you out of that. Your soul is going to show you. Your soul is going to tell you. You can follow that soul's guidance, and you need to trust that, I feel, is why she's coming through today. So, what is the sign she is showing you? Yeah, I feel that you could be receiving visions. Um, but the sign she's giving you is if you follow your soul, you follow the soul's vision, I feel that you'll be able to see through the smoke of any dramatic or negative energy or challenge that spirit is putting in front of you, is what I feel that this card is about. Okay. You, as long as you hold tight to following the way of your soul, because your soul knows best. Your soul knows already. It already, it knows ahead of time. It already is telling you, look, we're showing you that you can see through the smoke of anything that challenges you, any energy that causes you drama, any conflict, okay? Your soul can show you through these visions. Your soul is showing you. They are leading you away. They are showing you the way out of it, okay? So let's pull another um, sign. Yeah, memories. Memories. I also feel they, you know, um, I feel that somebody could be remembering, I feel that this is about cycles, like that they're showing you the cycles. They're showing you the way. They're showing you the cycles that keep going around and around and around. They keep showing you the challenges, all the challenges that you've overcame so far throughout of your life, everything that you've overcame, all the times that you have uh, got knocked down and got back up and dusted yourself off and said, okay, I got this. I feel that this feminine is coming in and telling you, look, how many challenges have you been through? Look at all the times, all the challenges that you've already followed your soul on. Continue doing it because it's leading you out of it, is what I feel. So what's visions and memories? What is how is that empowering you this week? Yeah, to set healthy boundaries and limits. Exactly. Exactly. That's why you're being empowered to set these boundaries. And until you get this message, which just came through, here's your sign, just came through. Your soul is leading the way. They are showing you how to see through the smoke by showing you all the cycles. They are showing you by telling you, look at all this. Look at this. Look at where you've been. Look at the challenges that you've overcame in your life. We are showing you the way. Follow your soul's guidance because they're showing you how to set healthy boundaries and to set limits with the people and the situations that are around you within your life. Okay. So that is one way to, you know, be tapped in and to, to see it through this, whatever challenges is going on in your life. Okay. I do feel that that's a pretty significant message. Wow. What an empowering message. All right, so I feel one more is in need. We're going to see what Divine Feminine is coming through for this final message. So, Divine Feminine, who who are you, and what is your message? Okay, Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Okay, so that's the Divine Feminine. It's coming through. The mother of believers. Okay. So she is the she is a power we all possess to be aware of the spiritual realm and fully immersed in the material world. Um, she is she was a widow of in Saudi Arabia in the 6th century. She became a wealthy merchant who was deeply respected and known as Al Tahira, the Pure One, or Al Kubra, the Great. It is said that with her wealth, she fed the poor, provided for her children from her first two marriages, and took care of her extended family. She had a dream shortly after hiring a young merchant named Mohammed to work for her. In that dream, the sun descended into her courtyard, fully illuminating her home. Her cousin told her that this meant that the prophet would soon grace her doorstep. She realized that her new employee, Mohammed, was a prophet, and so she asked him to marry her. They were married for 25 years. She is regarded as one of the most important female figures in Islam, followed by her daughter with the prophet Fatima. It is said that when Muhammad told Khadijah about his first revelation from the angel Gabriel in the cave of Hira, she was the first person to convert to Islam. Muhammad remarried after her death, but was never closer to the subsequent wife that he had been with her. She was his constant confidant and partner. Okay, so we picked her card because there is an ancient narrative and a destructive misunderstanding that if we are going to be spiritual, then we have to renounce the material world. The body, however, is the soul's chance to be here. So a healthy relationship to the material world is crucial and integral to reach our spiritual potential. She represents the power and importance of knowing we can provide for ourselves. The power gives us roots and confidence and allows us to create relationships from a place of interdependence rather than codependence. We can cultivate the capacity we have to create more and more freedom for ourselves. And we can make choices for our life based on truth, not just on survival. There's also a false idea about when true love will find us and how. She liberates us from fairy tales that we need to be saved or supported or provided for by our life partner. Kalaja provided for the prophet, and her older age and significant status in the community made her more attractive, not less. She was a middle aged businesswoman and a single mom. She was ripe with resources and ripened with opportunities to love. Living into our true power and purpose does not make us less eligible. Kalaja reminds us that there is no linear timetable that eliminates us from having the sun descend in our courtyard. She lets us remember that we are worthy of the abundance measured in gold and the abundance measured in the depth of our love. Okay. All right. So she is saying that she is just as spiritually abundant as she is financially abundant. Okay. And she is able to merge those two abundance into her life. She is able to live life as a human and be abundant on a human level, but she's also able to be abundant on a spiritual level and live that life as in her spiritual path as well as her physical world. Provide for both of them. Have enough to go around for both of them. Okay, and she, I feel that she comes in to tell you you have this ability to provide both of them for yourself as well. All right. So let's pull the message that she is bringing forth today. Moon child, number 7. Okay. So this can be representative of Cancer because it is number 7 and July is Cancer month and we are moon child. So um, I think that's pretty significant. Um, So let's read what this message is concerning her message coming through. Okay, Moon Child, number 7. Your heart has a special spiritual power which you can access through prayer. Prayer means speaking from the heart to the divine. For you, the divine might be an unconditional, loving, and all powerful being, such as the universe or spirit. You may like to choose a deity from a religious tradition, even if you don't belong to that religion, such as God or Mother Nature. The divine doesn't mind who or what you pray to, as long as you feel a peaceful and unconditional loving connection between the divine and your heart. When you pray, you activate the heart to stimulate the portal of healing. The heart knows how to gain closure on emotional, psychological, physical, and spiritual levels, showing you the way through unknown transitions and leading you faithfully to the light of the new day. Your heart also knows how to receive blessings from the divine. Divine blessings can help you in endless ways, and the divine always knows exactly what you need and when you need it. So what are you waiting for? It's time to speak from your heart about whatever matters you to you right whatever matters to you right now. Nothing is too small or too big for the divine to help you figure out. Ask and you shall receive. So sorry about that. I feel that this divine feminine is coming through is saying, look, I achieved my divine is spiritual and financial abundance through prayer. Because I feel she's coming through and saying, look, you have the same ability. I am here to empower you, to show you how to speak and pray about what it is you want so that it can come to you. I feel that she's coming through to say, look, be clear, be speak from the heart, be clear about what you want in the heart space. Make that heart pure, because that's whenever you speak, it will come out and it will manifest back to you. So I feel that she's telling you, you you are a very nurturing, loving person with this moon child here. I feel she could be saying around moon time also would be a good time to go out and worship the moon goddess. I feel that this moon goddess, she's coming through as a moon goddess saying, look, go out and speak to me. I will illuminate whatever it is that's in the darkness. I will illuminate it and bring it to the light, because I just feel that if you go out and do your ritual around the moon time, I feel that's when this divine feminine is around you, telling you, pray to me. Pray to me. I really feel that she is part of this moon goddess energy, or she is coming through to tell you, you are a moon child. You have this ability to speak your abundance into the present moment, into your life, in financial, spiritual, whatever abundance that you are um, desiring from a love-based, purest heart energy. I feel you can manifest with your words back into your reality, is what I feel this woman is coming through. So what's the sign she is showing us this week? Clinging. I feel that she's telling you, you know, I feel that she's telling you, don't cling to the way that you want to manifest. Okay. I feel that she's telling you, don't cling to the outcome. I feel that, don't be clingy with your words either. Let's pull another sign that she could be telling you. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that she's telling you also that to cling to this enchantment energy. All right. I feel that she's telling you, and I'm seeing the roses on this moon goddess's head too. I also feel that that rose could be representative of love. Okay. And I feel that she could be telling you, cling to the enchantment of love. But don't be clingy to the outcome of the situation. Don't be clingy to your wants and through the ego based energy. Be clingy to enchanting yourself. Okay. Do your ritual, go outside, pray, communicate what you want to the universe. Make sure it's from a love-based energy. And I feel that she's telling you around moon time you feel enchanted. You're going to feel enchanted more around moon time to do this. And I feel that she's coming through to tell you, you can receive your spiritual and your financial abundance around moon time if you just ask. All you have to do is ask. Okay, that's what I feel. So what's the clinging and the enchantment? I also feel that she's telling you to either stop and smell the roses, or perhaps to smell the scent of roses. Maybe if you smell the scent of a rose while you're just doing something and you're not nowhere around the scent of a rose, that's her coming through telling you, look, all you have to do is just speak it, and she's going to be there to deliver it. All right, so how is this empowering you this week? Receptivity and flow. Yes, don't be clinging to a particular outcome. Be more from a love-based energy of receptive and flow to whatever you want. Relax. Be receptive to your abundance. Be receptive to your financial and spiritual abundance. Be in the flow of the energy. Be in the flow of being able to speak what you truly, truly want. And you will be able to, receive the abundance that you want, is what I feel. But that clingy energy, clinging to, I feel like it's called ivy. Like it'll make you itchy if you cling too long to a certain outcome. Cling, speak it, be receptive to the fact that it could flow back to you. Be enchanted. I feel around moon time, this divine feminine comes in and enchants you. And I feel that she's telling you, all you have to do around moon time is go out and speak about. And I feel as long as you speak from your heart and stay pure within that, whatever your abundance is meant for you will flow right back to you, is what I feel. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the messages. I will definitely try to be doing these on a weekly basis. I feel that they're rather important. I love the energy that came through here today. I want to tell each and every one of you guys, thank you for following me. Thank you for, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, everything. And blessings and blessed be from the cursed priestess.